What's up, guys? My name is Sydney Mitchell, and I just want to get to know you. I'm really excited for this interview because for the first interview, I was nervous. But I have a lot of questions to ask Bryce. And he had a great football season last year in 2019. And not only are the coaches and a lot of college recruiters are excited to see what he'll bring to the plate in the 2020 season, but I am too. I chose this place because this is where it all started for him. Not just him, but other football athletes as well. Recognized by this football recruiting program, and he's like one of the top 5 players ranked for Parkview. When did you actually start playing football?
Probably like 7-8 years. You know, I've been around this whole Parkview, the park area since then, playing football. Started with some coaches. Shout out to Coach Paris and my dad. You know, they helped with the program then, but you know that helped us build a lot of chemistry too with the football players we have now. Being from here, you know, a lot of teams don't really have that. They grew up around 7 playing football till we're 18 and senior year Parkview. You know, like a lot of teams can't really say they have that.
What is the difference to you between rec football and high school football?
You know, rec football, a lot of kids, it's just playing for fun, you know. So a lot of kids playing to see if they really like football. A lot of kids like it and just want to have fun, but as soon as you get to high school, you realize there's kids that this is their only way to make it out, you know. Maybe their parents don't have it and they're just trying to get a college degree, and football seems like what they can do. But for me, you know, that just makes me have to raise how much I work, because I know there's kids that actually need this their only way out. But it's like, if I want to get to that next level, I need to work twice as hard as them too, just to accomplish what I want to do.
Speaking of your accomplishments, a lot of coaches, I've seen it on Twitter, they're all like, we're ready to see what Bryce Fleetwood will bring to the plate next year, because you had a really good season in 2019. So, what's your opinion on that? Are you excited? Like, are you seeing big things happening next year?
Really, it's just, I still think I got a lot to prove next year, you know. Last year, you know, I had a good season, especially around the playoffs, but
yeah,
I still feel as if there's a lot more to me that the coaches and my players, fans have seen. I just got a lot to prove on the field this year.
Do you see yourself playing basketball?
You know, I like basketball a lot. I be wanting to say, like, every time I go to the game, it's like, dang, I regret not playing basketball now. But senior year, I might just do it, you know, for fun, and it'll like help me out just a little bit in football field. But I don't really know yet. I like watching basketball for sure, though.
You like watching it? So colleges, you got an offer from the University of Tennessee, Minnesota, Virginia. What else?
Kansas, and then Liberty as of right now.
You visited, which one, did you just visit Tennessee?
I came back from Tennessee probably like 2 weeks ago.
How was it?
It was actually pretty cool, you know. I like being down south a little bit. I just like the weather, but Tennessee, you know, nice facilities, big school, but none of that really it matters. But when it comes to making my decision where I want to play, I just want to go to one, who's gonna show me the most love, like make me feel as if that's my second home, and 2, I just want to be able to play soon, you know. Those are just the 2
Yeah,
main
you
things.
don't want to sit and wait.
Yeah.
Did they give you a full scholarship? So like, how did that happen?
It actually took place for track.
Yeah, because like they were saying it at track practice, so like I was like, what?
Yeah, because track, you know, I wasn't even gonna do it this year, but you know, due to my coaches, me making a decision, like I knew this would, at the end of the day, make me better on the football field. So you know, I signed up for track, and one day it's me and Cody out there, and we're competing in the 100, and next thing you know, coach pulled me over and he's like, hey, I like how you run, and I saw your film and I want to offer you a scholarship at Tennessee.
It is a full. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I know that's crazy.
It shocked me at the time.
They have it at track practice. That's crazy. So speaking of track, it's your, like you said, it's your first year. Welcome. And we had a meet last night.
Right.
You high jump. And you said you had it on Twitter. You said you just practiced.
Yeah. Coach saying it's really even 15 minutes.
Yeah,
of
I
practice.
saw that. Him saying he said, honestly, it was really 15 minutes. And you jumped 6'4".
Yeah.
That's good.
Hey man, get that money.
Go get it.
All right, man. There you go.
Yeah, Yeah,
Like,
hopefully. I mean, I'm trying to get to 6'8", to be honest. Yesterday I tried 6'8", but I couldn't really get it. But
I mean, like,
it's gonna come with time, though. Yeah, it's gonna come with time.
you need, honestly, I feel like you'd be really good. Do you like any other running events? Maybe like the 400
Yeah.
or.
I mean, I want to be in the relay so bad, but like I don't think I'm up to par yet with like.
I mean, it's your first year, so it's
Yeah. So
but you're already up there with high jump. So.
Right. Hopefully it's just I can continue to get my speed up so I can be in that 4x1 because that's like the main running event I do.
Okay. So, what were your opinion on track? Have you ever wanted to quit? Is it hard? Is it different than football? Like, what difference do you see?
Definitely, there were some times where I said, "Why am I out here?" You know, my first track meet it was so cold, and I wasn't really used to that. I was out there, shorts, tights, loose tees. Like, dang, like, did I really want to do this? But at the end of the day, it's all gonna pay out for me. So that's the main thing. But yeah, there were definitely some times where it's like, "Why am I doing this?" I really come from an athletic family. You know, my top brother played at University of South Carolina for football. My middle brother played college football, so now it's just, I'm the last one. What am I gonna do, you know? And I'm just trying to prove myself that I'm able to play up there with them too.
So do you look up to your brother, or you just want to?
If anything, I look up to him, but I want to be better than him too. That's like the main thing. It's kind of like a competition with it.
Y'all made it to the Final Four in 2019. How did that feel?
Well, you know, it actually felt good. That was my first time actually being in the Final Four for football. The other year coming up short, but
Yeah.
this year it hit me harder just for the seniors because the senior bond we had this year, it was like nothing like it. The seniors were real cool, you know, always having us work harder than a lot of other teams and stuff. But that bond we had with those seniors, just having known we didn't make it to the championship, kind of felt like it's our turn to do it for them. Because yeah, it hurt when we lost. I felt bad for all of them.
Well, next year's going to be different because they're changing the region. I just know we have South Gwinnett, Newton, Parkview, obviously. We'll still have Brookwood in our region. And
They had a Grayson too.
they added Grayson. So, different players, different teams. Are you worried about the competition? Are you worried about anything?
If anything, I like the competition, especially Grayson.
Yeah, because they're really good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that Grayson game because that would be a good game for like our players to really prove something to themselves. Like it's our player against your player, best player against best player, and I think I know we will win that game. That's just a game we're all looking forward to.
Who on the football team would you say you have the closest bond with?
I would say, you know, I have a group of boys call ourselves New Day. It's me, Isaiah, Brian, Arbaugh, DP, David, and Jared, and Cody. And those really are my boys, you know. Those been our boys since literally, like I said, yeah. Those are just the boys we always connected with. Grew up together, hang out all the time. Those are my boys. I love them like brothers, really.
Also, I don't know if you know this, but you're known as the person who you really like to dress a lot.
Yeah.
At school, like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, like you think it's a fashion show at school sometimes. So what's up? Is that just your personality?
Yeah, you know, I love clothes. You know, you know how there's a lot of females like clothes a lot. I feel like I like clothes like that. I just like knowing how to dress. You know, I just like looking good.
Mm-hmm. Presentation.
Yeah, I like how I represent myself, and dressing is just one way of doing it.
What's your favorite clothing brand? Or you know?
To be honest, I really don't know. As athletic gear is Nike, but when it comes just jeans or something, it's just if I like it and it fits good on me, you'll wear it.
Has there ever been a time where you doubted yourself in football, or you ever wanted to quit the sport, or when it just gotten hard to the point where it's
you know, there were some times I would say 10th grade year, you know, I kept making a lot of mistakes in practice and stuff. It became really overthinking, but it really tore me down as dang. Not as to want to quit, because I really never wanted to quit. I just always wanted to get better and just prove myself. But it just lowered me down as me thinking what they think I can do. As representing myself, it may have seemed oh, I can't do this or can't do that, but knowing I really can and just that weighing it down, that it just showed I couldn't, but I knew I could. Yeah, that's just the only part that really brought me down. But
Never wanted to quit.
yeah,
Always loved it.
I always loved the game. I really never wanted to quit football. This has always been a part of me.
Have you always been number 4?
Throughout Little League, so it started at 7. Mainly, I think it's just because my brother had 7 when I was little, I wanted it. But then I switched to 1 because my favorite player was Cam Newton. He was a quarterback, and I just liked swag about him. I wanted to be like him as a quarterback. And then as of now, it's 4. But as right now, it's just I'm not gonna switch from 4. I'm gonna just keep 4 and just make it affect off me that Bryce was number 4.
Are you excited for what you have to offer next year?
Yeah, if any, I can't wait for spring to start. Just ready to get back on the field. It's going to be a big time for us. A lot of schools are going to come out, so a lot of our players that may not have offers can have opportunity to show what they can do, you know?
Yeah, because it's resting period right now.
Yeah.
So, when are you going to make your decision about college? 'Cause like you said, no recruiters are thinking about anything right now.
Right now, I'm still patient about the whole situation. Hopefully I can just pick up some more offers during the spring. But right now, it's not even about offers right now. I'm really focused on just putting all I can into the season and try to go win a championship for us.
Just playing the game.
Yeah, just play the game. But the offers will come. I'm not really like stressing that part. But right now, it's just worried about the team and winning a championship.
What did football teach you morally?
It teaches you brother, and football. Yeah, a lot of things really aren't going to go your way the whole time. You may have a bad play, drop a ball or something, but you just have to learn that quick mindset of next play, Forget the pass, because once you start to dwell on what happened next play, it just starts to tear you down. But forget the pass and move on with a better attitude. That's really what it taught me.
Has there ever been a time where you doubted yourself in football, or you ever wanted to quit the sport? Or when it just gotten hard to the point where it's like...
There were some times, like, I would say like 10th grade year, I kept making a lot of mistakes in practice and stuff. It became really overthinking, but it really tore me down as of like, dang. Not as to want to quit, because I really never wanted to quit. I just always wanted to just get better and just prove myself. But it just lowered me down as if, like, me thinking what they think I can do. As representing myself, it may have seemed like, oh, I can't do this or can't do that, but knowing I really can and just that weighing it down, that it just showed I couldn't, but I knew I could. Yeah, that's just the only part that really brought me down. But
never wanted to quit.
yeah,
always loved it.
Yeah, I always loved the game. I really never wanted to quit football. This has always been a part of me.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
And you excited? We're all actually excited for what y'all going to bring to the play in 2020 season, especially with the new changes, with the different teams you're going to go up against. And you're a track athlete as well now. So we're excited to see what we're going to do at county and region, especially with your high jumping.
Right.
A lot of points to me. But thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Get off! I'm here with Bryce Fleetwood.
Wait. Oh!
It looks like what?
Whenever you No.
Which part of the park is that going? I don't know, the slide? I don't know. I haven't played in the park in how long?